Hello, in this video what I'd like to do is show you how you're going to actually be able to use Prelude for gaming videos. So this is going to be more of a real world scenario situation. So you may have like a bunch of different videos, right? So here we can see I've got a bunch of sort of 7 to 15 minutes, and this could be like hours and hours of footage. And this is more likely what you're going to want to do with your gaming videos. Because when you're in Premiere Pro, sometimes if you're trying to edit like these huge videos and you've got like 1 hour chunks of several different videos, what you'll find is eventually your memory might get used up depending on how much you've got. So what you're going to need to do is create a document first that will actually let you edit properly in Premiere Pro. Now, there's a couple of things I didn't mention in my other video that I'd like to talk about here. You don't need to play the audio while scrubbing. Another thing you might want to do with optimization is to look at the playback resolution. For 1080p, this will go down to a quarter. I think for 4K, it would go down to 1/16. There's very little point in having you want this to be as low as possible. You also want to go to the paused resolution and change that to as low as possible as well. So the reason why using Prelude is so good is just to give you an example of workflow. Obviously, I'll be watching the clips, but you just press the number 1 key, O, 1, O. Okay, so once you've extracted all the important bits from your clip, all you have to do is you go to Marker, select all markers, rough cut, add selected markers. And that's immediately put it into the, and you'll notice as well, the rough cut now you can see is 60. And the loading time is actually pretty good. So if I actually, I'll show you what the loading time is. Obviously I've got OBS running in the background as well. But you can see loading time, pretty solid. So once you've finished making a video, there's different ways to do it. You could do send to Premiere Pro. But you see what's going to happen if you do send to Premiere Pro is you're actually going to end up, it's going to send all these files along with it. It will send the sequence, but you're still going to be pulling from all these different files. And if you want better performance in Premiere Pro, it's better just to pull from one file. So the best thing to do in this situation would probably be to just export it. That way you don't have to pull from a bunch of different files. It could be significantly more. You might have 100 clips here on the timeline. So you can just go to export and you go to export media. And I've changed the format here to H.264 is what I use. And you can do a bunch of different stuff here with higher quality as well. It does increase the workflow. For instance, if you record some VBR video, gaming video, you might need to run it through Handbrake first, then put it into this, then put it into Premiere Pro. But I think in general, even if you have to do it like in multiple steps like that, what will happen is it will end up being the performance while you're actually editing will actually be better overall. But yeah, just a few additional things I wanted to talk about there. So thanks for watching.